Hello lovely people, my name is Tess. Welcome back to my channel. I am on here to do a video that a few other WW ladies have started. I believe Rachel was the one that started it, and I will leave the link below to the other ladies' videos that's doing this collab. It is how to get back on track after Valentine's Day. Or it could be for any holiday or any event or any time that you've gone off track. The best way to get back on track. So I did not go off track on Valentine's Day. I am working on trying to get back under 200, and I didn't want to have to then have to work getting off more from that, so from indulging on a day. So what I do is, and I just started going back to WW. I had been on Weight Watchers before, but I was gaining weight, and I got so frustrated because of the fact that I was gaining weight, even though I was following my points. I looked into that after a lot of time after that to figure out why was I gaining weight on Weight Watchers. And I know this isn't what the video should be about, but this is, I just need to put this in there. But I was getting too many calories. So after WW started doing the freestyle program, I was so tempted. I wanted to try it to see how it would work for me. And watching Weight Watchers with Carrie and seeing how she was doing it and counting calories at the same time, I thought, well, I'm going to give that a try because I count calories as it is. So so I did. I joined Weight Watchers, WW. It's going to be hard to say. It's hard to stop saying Weight Watchers. So if I say that, I'm sorry. But like I said, I did not get off plan yesterday. But I mean, I have in the past. And what I do is I make sure that I track right away. I just start tracking when I get up in the morning. I get my morning stuff done, and I start tracking. It is a little after 2:30. Don't know if you can see that. Hopefully. And I'm not ate anything yet today. I just finished up my third cup of coffee and my third water. Still need to get more water in, and that is one thing that I try to do is after an indulgent, I try to get more water in, because our bodies do hold on to water per amounts of carbs that we eat. So I pre-plan. I do this every day, though. I pre-plan every day what my meals are going to be, and right now this is my pre-planned day, and it's left me with 4 points left over. I have 10 fit points yet that I can use if I need to, but my dailies is 23, and I make sure that if I've indulged the day before, I make sure I leave not fit points, I leave my daily points. I leave at least 4 to 5. I try to eat lower point foods, and even though I have not indulged yesterday, the reason why I am saving, I always save back. Every day, I always save back at least 4 to 5 points for the end of the night, in case there's something that comes up, say that I end up being hungry. So I have those points to work with. Now, I also keep counting my calories too. So if my calories are too low, and I think that they're, oh well, I better eat just a little bit more because my calories are way low. And I'm talking like barely at 1,000, maybe just under 1,000. Then I will know that I should eat a snack that has higher amounts of points and a higher amount of calories. 200-300 calories. So keeping track is what has kept me on the losing game. Now, I lost over 121 pounds. I started out at 325, and I have always pre-tracked every day. I write down everything I'm going to have. If I don't write it in my tablet, I put it in on my app. Now, when I wasn't doing Weight Watchers WW, I would put it in on my Fitness Pal. I planned out my day, what I'm going to have. So it'd either be on the app or it would be on my tablet, on my paper. I'd write it out, what I'm going to have. And I pretty much, I would say, probably 93% of the time stick to what I plan out. And that's what helps keep me on track, and that's what helps me get back on track. On the day that we indulge in something, we don't necessarily need our whole 23 points the next day, because our bodies will still have calories that it can use up and still has those points there. So if we like, say we get 23 points and say we use up maybe 19 points or 15 points or 17 points or whatever, our body's going to be okay for that day. When you indulge the day before, you're going to be up that next day on your weight, and this kind of helps get your weight back down. So pre-tracking is the best way to get back on track, is to make sure you either on your app or you write it down what you are going to eat that day and stick to that. It helps you to know that that's what you need to do to keep going. Now, one thing else that I do is these other ladies that have done this collab, I will go through and I will write down what their method was for getting back on track. And if I find that I'm not able to get back on track with my method, then I will try their method. So these collabs that these ladies out here do benefits us all. So if you watch someone's video that has done a collab about how to get back on track or how to stay on track or anything like that, anything to do with weight loss or exercising or anything like that, write it down, because you can go back to that later and say, oh, wait, this is what Sandy did, or this is what Carrie did, or look at what B did. These people that's done this is showing you what helped them, and it may also help you. So that is what I do. I write it down and I go back to them if I see that I'm not having the results that I want. So pre-tracking is what I do. I do it every day, except the day that I'm going to indulge in. I don't normally pre-track that day, but I get right back on track the next day and I pre-track everything I'm going to eat. And what really saves me, I think, for the most part, is making sure I save points out for the end of the day. If you're hungry, you can eat those points, and you're not having to indulge in your weeklies or your fit points or anything like that. As with me, I have a 10 fit points that I can work with, but I don't unless I have to. I still just try to remain with the 4 that I have remaining and work on that. So that's what I do, guys. I hope this helped you out, and if you're just watching my video and you've not seen anybody else's video, go to these ladies' videos and watch these videos and subscribe to them. And these ladies are really nice about getting back to you if you leave a comment. If you have a question that you want to ask, they're pretty well there to answer for you. These are really, really nice ladies. So I will leave their links down below in the description, and check them out if you've not seen theirs, and see if they help you in some way. I really like these collabs. I think these are really, really good for us, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. And remember, live, laugh, and love.